Are the Golden State Warriors on the brink of a major shakeup? With a season that started with promise now unraveling, whispers of a strategic trade are heating up. Imagine adding a defensive powerhouse to our roster, someone who can seamlessly fit into Coach Kerr's system. Stay tuned, because the buzz around this former first-round pick from the Eastern Conference could change everything for the Dubs. The Golden State Warriors are at a pivotal moment in their season, and the latest rumors surrounding the team are both intriguing and a bit concerning. As we all know, the Warriors started the season on fire, but they've recently hit a brutal stretch, losing 15 of their last 21 games. This dramatic fall from grace has fans like us questioning what the future holds and what moves the front office might make to salvage this season. The buzz around the league has linked the Warriors to a potential trade for Aaron Nesmith, a former first-round pick currently with the Indiana Pacers. This isn't the high-profile move many of us might have hoped for, with names like Jimmy Butler floating in conversation. But let's be real, the Warriors are not in a position to swing for the fences right now. Instead, they seem to be focusing on more strategic, lower-profile acquisitions that could help stabilize the roster and provide depth. Nesmith is an interesting player. He's shown flashes of promise as a two-way swingman, possessing the ability to guard multiple positions, which is something this Warriors team desperately needs. His shooting ability is also noteworthy. He was shooting an impressive 42% from three last season and has an even higher percentage this year, 53%, in the limited games he's played due to injury. That's the kind of efficiency that can open up the floor for our star players and create more spacing, which is crucial for a team that thrives on ball movement and outside shooting. But let's pause for a moment. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. While Nesmith brings potential and versatility, the question remains whether he can truly contribute to a team that's struggling to find its identity. The Warriors are at a crossroads, and while adding a younger player with upside makes sense, it also raises the stakes. The front office is clearly prioritizing secondary talents who can bridge the first and second units, but can Nesmith step up in critical moments? Can he handle the pressure that comes with wearing the Warriors jersey? Nesmith's injury history is also something we can't ignore. He's only played 6 games this season due to a serious ankle injury, which raises red flags about his durability. We're all passionate fans here, and we want to see our guys on the court, not sidelined. Can the front office take the risk on a player who hasn't been able to stay healthy? It's a gamble that could either pay off or set the team back even further. Let's look at the broader implications of this potential trade. If the Warriors do acquire Nesmith, it could signal a shift in their strategy. They might be preparing for the long game rather than going all in for a title this season. It's a move that could benefit the team in the future if Nesmith develops into a reliable contributor. But for us fans, it's hard not to feel a little anxious about just how far the team has fallen. We've been spoiled over the years with championship runs and deep playoff pushes, and to see the roster in a rebuilding phase is tough to swallow. As we approach the trade deadline, the urgency for the Warriors to make the right moves becomes even more pronounced. We all want to see them back in the mix, competing for titles. But the reality is that they need to solidify their bench and find players who can step up on both ends of the floor. Nesmith could be a piece of that puzzle, but he's not the only option out there. The Warriors need to be strategic and decisive in their approach, especially with the way the current season is unfolding. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Is Aaron Nesmith the right fit for our team? Can he help turn things around, or is this just another stopgap measure? Join the debate in the comments. Let's engage and share our thoughts. More updates. The Golden State Warriors are at a pivotal moment as rumors swirl around the potential trade for Jimmy Butler. But here's the twist. Recent reports suggest that the Warriors are actually aiming higher than Butler. According to NBA insider Mark J. Spears, the Warriors are more focused on acquiring a big man to complement Draymond Green rather than swinging for the fences with the Miami Heat star. This is a fascinating development that deserves our attention. Now, let's break this down. The Warriors have been one of the most undersized teams in the league, with Trayce Jackson-Davis logging just under 20 minutes a game and Kevon Looney limited to around 15. It's clear that the front court needs a significant upgrade. The Warriors are reportedly looking at players like Nikola Vucevic, a versatile center who can shoot threes and provide the physical presence that the team has been missing. Vucevic makes $20 million compared to Butler's hefty $48 million, which could allow the Warriors to maintain financial flexibility while addressing their size issue. But here's the question, that all of us as fans need to grapple with. Is this the right decision? On one hand, focusing on a big man to shore up the front court makes sense given the Warriors' current roster construction. A traditional center can help in rebounding, interior defense, and provide another scoring option in the paint. Additionally, it's a long season, and having a physical presence could protect the team against the wear and tear that comes with competing in the Western Conference. On the flip side, we can't ignore the allure of a player like Jimmy Butler. He is a game changer, a player who can elevate a team's performance in the playoffs. Butler may not fit the mold of a traditional Warriors player, but his ability to score and defend at an elite level could be the spark the team needs for another title run. Imagine Butler teaming up with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson in a high-octane offense. The possibilities are tantalizing. So, as a passionate Warriors fan, I find myself torn. Do we prioritize filling a glaring need in the front court, or do we go for the superstar talent that can shift the balance of power in the league? This is a complex decision, with significant implications for the future of the franchise. The Warriors have always been about maximizing the talents of their superstars, and while adding a big man is essential, could that same energy be applied to bringing in a player like Butler? It's a delicate balance. The Warriors are in a unique position where they can leverage their assets to either enhance their core with size or swing for the fences with a talent like Butler. As we approach the trade deadline in February, it's going to be crucial to see how management navigates this landscape. And you, what do you think? Should the Warriors stick to their guns and pursue a center, or should they take the plunge for Butler? I want to hear your opinions down below. Let's get that conversation going. This decision could define the trajectory of the Warriors' season and their quest for another championship. It's an emotional ride for us fans, and each choice made will resonate throughout the organization and the fan base. If the Warriors can find the right balance, they may just set themselves up for success. But if they swing and miss on this opportunity, it could be a long and challenging road ahead. Make sure to engage with me in the comments. What are your expectations for this trade season? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the latest Warriors news. And of course, activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Let's go, Dub Nation!